sure you know how your kids are getting to and from school safely each day. The first thing you need to know is the front of the building is for buses and pre-K drop-off only. Now I know the first day or two you might want to park and walk your kindergarten kids in, and that's fine to go through this door. But on a normal basis, the only people that will be coming in through the front are our buses and our pre-K. So in the morning, buses will be gone before pre-K arrives. You can park anywhere in the parking spaces available, or you can see where Miss Voss is over here on the other side of the flagpole, and you can pull up in a line all along there to park as well. In the afternoon, you'll be getting here before the buses arrive. So if the buses are here early, they'll be waiting on the road. You'll park and walk into the front doors, and we'll be signing in and out pre-K through the front. All right, if you have a 2nd through 5th grader, we're changing our procedures a little bit this year. In the morning, there will be 3 drop-off spots for kindergarten through 5th grade. The 2nd and 3rd graders are going to be dropped off at the same place that they're picked up in the afternoon, which is right here outside of the green hallway. You'll be able to pull up and around the blue hallway pickup and pick up your children. We'll also have a 4th and 5th grade drop off and pickup spot at the end down here at the blue hallway. An important thing to keep in mind when you're pulling in and out in the mornings and afternoons is when you pull in off of Grimsley Road right up here, please stay in one line. I know the traffic will probably back up on the street, but if you can stay all the way to the right against the playground, that'll allow for our teachers to still be able to pull in and park. That will be happening for sure every morning. So please stay in one line until after you come around the curve at the end, and you'll be able to separate into 2 lines at that point. Grader, you're going to use the back of the school as your drop-off and pickup location. When you pull in off of the street, you're going to stay in one lane, again, all the way over against the grass. In the mornings, you'll pull straight through, you'll pull up to the awning, you'll see these signs that say pull forward and then stop here, so you'll know to pull all the way up to the front of the awning. We'll have people out here helping your children get in and out of the cars. In the afternoon, the same procedures will apply. You'll pull in and you'll stay to the right against the grass, but you'll notice this sign at our crosswalk. Kindergarten and 1st grade parents are going to be asked to stop here before you cross the crosswalk and wait in line. You'll notice cars pulling around the outside of you to your left, but please don't worry. These are our pre-K parents that have to pick up by 2:45. Once we get all of those kids in their cars, then we'll allow the line to pull forward. So please just stay to the right until that time. In the afternoon, you'll see 7 brightly colored orange cones outside. Those mark our different pickup spots. So please pull all the way forward to cone number 1, and we'll load 7 cars at a time. Once we get to know you, it'll go much quicker, but please be patient with us those first couple weeks while we're trying to learn all of our kids and all of your faces. A couple of things to remind you about before we start school. Number 1 is it's now a primary offense to use your cell phone in a school zone. Please refrain from using those phones while we're in the process of loading and unloading students. If your child needs help buckling up, please get them in the car at their cone and pull forward past the cones. A good marker for you to look for is our school sign. If you pull up to that area, it will allow you a safe spot to stop and help your child get buckled, and that will also help our traffic to continue to flow. This year, our new start time is 7:45. Your child will be allowed to be dropped off starting at 7:15 at any of the 3 locations that we talked about. The classroom bell will ring at 7:45, and students will be considered tardy after that point. I know in the past it was 8 o'clock, so we're going to give you a couple of weeks to get adjusted. The first week, we will have people out here helping get out of cars until 8 o'clock. Then on the second week, starting at 7:45, we're going to remind you to go onto the office and do the check-in procedures for a tardy. We won't count you tardy though until the third week. So we're trying to help you to ease into this new system, but we know it'll be better for our kids. We'll get them here and get them settled even better during the day.